Hello guys, we are back for another hydroponic, I guess, weekly check-in. This is week 9, and yeah, okay, so let me kind of explain this configuration here. I was supposed to get another hydroponic unit to sit right here. Amazon is doing what they do, so it's taking a while, so we'll get back to that. All right, we're just going to deal with the situation we have going on here. So here is one of my green bean plants, my other green bean plant, and I've already harvested some green beans here, and they taste delicious, you guys. This is the herbs, oregano and sage, and I'm going to have a video upcoming as to what I do with these to preserve them, because it's time to harvest them and get them out of here. And this is the pepper plant. Now, I bought this extra trellis. I ordered it off of Etsy, and I can put the store in the description below where I got it. But it allowed me to add it on to the existing one, given how the peppers are doing. We do have some growth here, quite a few of them actually, if you can see them all. And then we have a few on the new plant as well. Okay. And then our tomatoes. I'm so proud of this plant. Now, before, if you can remember, I had to tie a little situation here just to have it standing up. For some reason, it was laying down on the base of it, but it's doing so much better. And yeah, I am very, very, very proud of that. And let's see what else. This is the radish. Still waiting to see what's going to happen there. We've fed it. And this is the carrot. There's my other radish and my other carrot back here. Okay, this, I need to move her around because this wants to do its own thing. This is the last of the lettuce, and I've just kind of been picking on it as I have meals to finish that up. And I'll probably be planting a new lettuce once this one's gone, but this is my favorite, actually. I like that one better than the red leaf lettuce that I had last year that I grew. This one I love a whole lot more, so I'll be growing this one again. And then this chaotic mess over here is my other garden. I've been picking the pak choi as I make my dumpling soups and stuff like that for lunch. So I've been enjoying that. This is I'm going to have to pick this basil too, because it's growing like monstrous, but it's definitely grown out since the last time I picked it. This secondary one, I think I'm going to have to get rid of it because it's not really doing much. And we want to make sure that we, have certain space in the garden. Oh my gosh. Just shuffling around, you smell the basil so strongly. We have cilantro in here. We have the oregano, which I'm going to cut that. Like I said, when I do this one, I have a idea to preserve it. So I'm going to clean all of that up and cut it, but I'll do a video on that to show you what I'm going to do with it. This is my Genovese basil, and that's growing very well. And that's basically it. That's basically the garden, you guys. I'm going to have some updates when I get the next unit here. It's another Aerogarden I was able to catch at an affordable price. So, yeah, I'll be following up on that. And that's about it, you guys. If you have any questions below, as you've been, I'll answer those. And that's it for this week, guys. Happy gardening.
Hi, I wanted to come in for voiceover, and I want to introduce to you guys the pH stick. I noticed that I have not shown that in any of my other hydroponic videos. This is basically just to catch any offness, for lack of a better word, in the nutrients in the water. I haven't had too many problems with that, but there was a question in one of my previous videos, and I wanted to demonstrate how I actually use this, because I do use it. Maybe I've done it twice since I've owned it. You want it to be at 60 to have like a perfect pH. And here, because I was having some difficulties, there is the question that someone had asked previously about the pH up and down. And right now, I'm just taking some of the water that I put the Flora series into. That's my nutrient water. And I'm putting it in a tube to be able to test it.
About halfway.
Yeah, for some reason, it's not capturing my voice on here. I apologize. We're going to drop 3 drops from this vial, as you can see, in the water. And what I'm looking at is a color grid. So it has from like yellow to orange to red to green, different, well, orange to green, yellow to green, I think orange and red is how it goes. But it basically tells you wherever you're at on the pH scale according to those colors. You want to be a yellowish green for it to be a healthy pH. But you will see in a few minutes that my vial was coming up at the time. It was coming up orange.
Okay, so this is coming off orange to me. And with that, that means that it's below the pH range, the ideal pH range for plant growth. So what I'll need to do now is add some pH up to the water to bring it up to the correct pH. And I only do a couple of squirts of this to be able to bring it up. But I hope that kind of answers your question. That's how you would use it to know if your water, because I'm starting a brand new system. I thought this would be a good time to mention this. so you'll know if the pH is right for your water. And you can use a couple of drops of this to bring the water up. So I might add a couple of drops to my unit and then retest it. So hold on one second. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I put a couple of drops of this in. So now it looks more like a yellowish green, and it's at the right pH. It's at the right pH for my water. So I think we're good to go. I hope that answered your question. If not, please let me know down below.
Okay, so what I ended up putting in this system is a cucumber plant. I wanted to add to my other plants and get the cucumber started. And that's pretty much the garden, you guys. I promise you there won't be any more machines being added to this garden. So yeah, I am really proud of where I'm at the moment. I feel like I'm really catching my stride on the gardening thing. And again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know down below and I will try to answer it in the next video. Until then, take care, friends.